Johnny told some inmates that he was coming back here, that he was coming to get us.
Irene said that he was fine, that he made it through the operation.
He stopped breathing on his own, so we have him on a ventilator. He's not going to be waking up.
From now on, I don't want anything to do with the Bible, God, or any of it.
You don't mean that.
Including you.
It's such a shame to see a good little Christian girl go bad. But you know what? I'll steer in the right direction, mate.
Thankfully, Aiden's injuries don't appear to be serious. Apart from a headache and the makings of an impressive black eye, he seems to be okay.
I can't believe I hit him. I didn't mean to lose it like that. Now just let him win.
So how does Aiden win?
He stirs me all the time. I reckon Christians are just hypocrites, that we never practice what we preach. But now I've just went and proven him right.
Well, I agree that you should have controlled yourself. So why did you hit him? Was it self-defence?
No, he didn't lay a finger on me.
And what did he say to you this time?
He said something about Annie and I snapped. I should have turned the other cheek, I usually do, but today, I know it's no excuse. I just hope it doesn't push Annie over the edge.
Is something wrong with Annie?
She's just not feeling herself today, that's all.
Okay, well look, Jeff, I know that violence is out of character for you, but I also know that you're under a lot of stress at the moment, especially after the outcome of Reverend Hall's operation.
Miss Fletcher, please, I hit Aiden and I shouldn't have, so what's my punishment? Am I suspended, or...?
Well, why don't you go back to class and I'll talk to you later.
Bell completely slammed it.
I'd love to have seen the look on Dom's face.
Poor guy, he didn't see it coming.
Poor guy.
I did some pretty weird things to impress girls when I was that age.
What Dom did wasn't impressive, Roman. It was devious.
Hello. Hey, I was looking for Irene.
Oh, you just missed her. She's just headed into town to sort out a supplier who did the dirty on us.
You won't be doing that again in a hurry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just grab some lunch and wait for her.
Are you by yourself, or...? Because given the current situation, you shouldn't be walking around on your own.
Oh, well, it's the middle of the day. I think that everybody's making too much of a fuss about this.
It might seem that way, but the moment you drop your guard, you're vulnerable.
Are you trying to scare me on purpose?
I'm just trying to be realistic. And you should be too.
Okay, well, thank you for the reminder.
Well, let me know when you're walking back to school and I'll come with you. Was I a bit too full on?
We did freak her out a bit.
That was the idea.
In fact, you might be the right person to ask out of something else. I worry about her having little Pippa in the house with that maniac on the loose. I've offered to have Pip stay with me until it's over, but Sally wants her by her side.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Go.
You don't have to see me every step of the way.
There's no harm in being extra cautious.
Yeah, I just want to get on with my life. You think I'm being too blasé about all this, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not that I'm not appreciative of what you're doing.
Then you've got to work with us.
Okay, well, I promise I will be more cooperative.
Great, because there's something else I really think you should do. Miles and I are going to be keeping an eye on you tonight, and I'd like to simplify the task. I was wondering if I could ask Leah to look after Pippa tonight.
No. I want Pippa where I can see her. Nobody can look after her better than her mother, so she's going to be staying with me.
Well, by doing that, you could be putting her in harm's way. Can I ask Leah if she can pick Pippa up from day school?
Yeah, okay, well, it's only for one night. We're going to be heading off to the city for a few days tomorrow.
That's a good decision. And don't worry, you're doing the sensible thing.
Should be in class, I
No,
know.
it's okay. You stay there. I think I know some of what you're going through. Did you want to talk about it?
She's completely blocking me out. She's never gone that far before. We've always been so close. Annie's always relied on me and her faith. Always.
Now she's rejecting both of those things.
I don't really understand it. You can't reject God. Well, you can, but he's still there.
You know, when I was little, I was even younger than Annie. My foster sister, Lynn, she stopped believing in her faith. And I desperately wanted to help her, only because I knew how much it meant to her, but I couldn't. In the end, it was Tom and Pippa, our foster parents, that managed to reach her. What I'm trying to say is that I think that this is one of those rare times where you can't help Annie. You just need to take a step back and let other people do it. She's always going to love you, but you really need to let her make up her own mind about things. I think things are going to be all right in the long run. Maybe you should put a bit of faith in that. Come in and sit down.
Are you going to say something? Or?
Why do you hate Jeff Campbell?
Who says I hate him?
Well, if you don't, why do you goad him every chance that you get?
Because the guy's a tool, okay?
Well, is it that, or is it because he's a better rugby player than you, or because he got picked in a rep side and you didn't?
Yeah, whatever.
You know what? I think what bugs you most about him is that he would be prepared to give all of that up for a set of beliefs that you have no concept of.
Look, what is this, okay? I thought...
Yeah, Aiden, sit down.
Campbell hit me, okay? I'm the victim here, so what are you going to do about it?
I've given Jeff a warning.
That's it? Look, if it was me, I would have been suspended or expelled.
Aiden, that would have happened long ago if I hadn't given you plenty of chances. I suggest you wake up before it's too late.
Look, miss, I know some pretty bad things are going on in your life right now, and I'm really sorry about that, but you can't take that out on me.
Aiden, yeah, you are right. Some pretty horrible things are happening to me, but I'm an adult and I can handle them. On the other hand, have you ever stopped to think about what Annie and Jeff have had to deal with?
Well, how is that any of my fault, though?
No, none of it is your fault. But after all the grief they've gone through, you still find fun in needling Jeff every chance you get. You're acting like a child. Are you always going to be like this? Is this the kind of man that you want to grow into? I suggest you take a long, hard look at yourself, Aiden, because I will not have a student in my school that is going to behave like this. Okay, well, get out.